The Orcs of Mordor have risen. Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Rise of Mordor. Today we are back with a brand new update as we take a look at the 6 new Orc units that have been added in the latest patch. It's really great to see the mod team working well together now that the old team is left and the new team has taken their part on the frontier of making this mod, and we finally got our first update, which is great. And you know, they're definitely going ahead and making some great progress to the mod itself. Hopefully we'll start to receive some new updates, and you know, very regularly we'll see this mod come together with Rohan and other factions being added. So yeah, as I said, the update should be out by the time you're watching this video, so all you have to do is just go over to the Steam folder and check it out. It should add, I think, around about 6 new Orc units, a handful of Harad units and the Easterlings, as well as a full Dunland roster as well. So yes, we are going to be doing a live battle today, but don't you guys worry, I will be going ahead and taking part in many a multiplayer battle as well, as I know you guys definitely do like them. God damn, this map is pretty crazy. Let's just move up there with our forces. We should hopefully find a Gondorian force marching towards us at some point in the future. So yeah, don't worry, we're going to be doing plenty of online battles at some point in the future, probably next week, as there are a few cool maps that have been put up on the workshop that I definitely want to try out and test. And yeah, definitely a really good improvement. This is a great start for the mod itself, for the new mod team, I should say, as it has a mix of beginners and, you know, experts and people who are just learning 3D modeling for the first time. But you know, this for their first kind of attempt at it. This is a really good start, and I can't wait to see what they'll go ahead and develop in the future. And really, you know, just, you know, it's great that this mod is getting the love it deserves, as the old team did put a lot of hard work into the game and kind of just got burnt out from the, I guess, the upsetting amount or lack of support that Creative Assembly have given Attila Total War, and it really is very upsetting to me as well, because you just imagine how great this game would be if they could go ahead and actually edit campaigns and have proper mod tools that don't crash 24/7. And Attila could be great, and it's just unfortunate that it's not, you know, really supported by Creative Assembly whatsoever. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these units as we do move closer and closer to the Gondorians. So to start off, we have, I guess we'll look at these slaves first. These guys are basically just trash infantry. They're really not very good. They're armored with a, you know, a little bit of leather armor, a sword and a shield. I mean, basically, are just told to run into battle and try their best to beat the enemy back, and you know, it's going to be very hard for them to really get much damage done. However, they do have 260 orcs in a unit, which is pretty goddamn good. Then if we'll take a look at the Orc Warriors, these guys are kind of like the medium infantry, and these guys do look a lot cooler. We're actually going to pause it really quickly as well so we can actually properly take a look at them. Yeah, these guys do look pretty nice, and they have adjusted the armor from the last video we did. You know, these guys are, you know, a bit more like, you know, metal armor, some good shields, a bit better training. So these guys will be okay. Obviously not really great quality still in their fighting ability, but still better than the Orc slaves over there. And these guys, you know, they'll do okay. They're not called Orc slaves, Orc rabble, I should say. And then we have more of the elite axemen back here. These guys are much stronger and much more like aggressive infantry as well. Not as much armor necessarily, but you know, they're still very deadly. I mean, look at that dude right there. Whew! I don't like to wake up next to him on a Sunday morning, that is for sure. You know, these guys are a little bit better, great armor piercing units. And then finally we have some Orc pikes again. Not really super heavily armored, but you know, it's a good start. And I'm sure we'll see a lot more like armoured Uruks in future patches as well, as more and more development does get done. So basically just going to advance all of our forces up to here, see hopefully if the enemy push on us or not, and then we'll deal with them from there. A map like this is a little bit hard to do because there's like a lot of paths and hidden areas that we have to kind of try and navigate on the Dead Marshes map. This map was made a long time ago. I would actually prefer it if this terrain was maneuverable, but I totally understand why it's not. You know, it is the Dead Marshes after all. The marshland is very hard to traverse, so it does make sense indeed. I might actually commit some of this backline once we're formed up over to the left-hand side, and we are starting to see the Gondorians for the first time as well right here. Some Gondorian cavalry coming to fight us, but don't worry, the Mordorian orcs will slaughter them, that is for sure. So let's just jump ahead until we've met up our battle lines, and I'll bring it back to you guys when the fighting is. Okay guys, the Gondorians are here. They are forming up their battle position, but as any good orc should do, we are not going to let them do that. We're going to push forward everything we've got and try and push them back into the abyss. We're going to make sure we attack from every direction as well and use our numbers to our advantage. We even have some archers back here which are already starting to volley, and obviously this entire group of orcs right there can start pushing around as well. The first little lines are going to be crashing. It's going to be a bit deadly for us, but you know, with the help of the archer support, we'll be fighting away some of these Gondorian knights. I mean, look at that as well. The Gondorians are just so much bigger than us on the battlefield, obviously on their mounted horses. And they are only engaging with rabble right now, so this shouldn't really be an issue for the Gondorians. But don't worry, we will make sure we support this formation with a few more extra units, maybe some more of our orc warriors. And we've obviously got these pikes up here as well, which will be a great little boost to our assault. But more Gondorians are arriving. We've got some Gondorian spear infantry here as well. I want to try and make sure I spread out the Gondorians so they don't really just dive down one battlefield, because I know the AI does like to just commit their soldiers to one engagement. So hopefully we'll have a bit more of an exciting fight. And wow, yeah, our rabble is just getting absolutely smashed. And the AI's even got some men through. Okay, time to take it a little bit more seriously. Let's go ahead and advance a few of our units. One of the amazing abilities, we have Force Discipline, so we can actually force our units to stick around, which I really like. And then also on the orcs as well, you have this orcs rout ability. If you guys remember in the second movie when they're chasing Merry and Pippin, you know, the orcs are drinking some like magical blood brew. That's kind of what that's to go ahead and like infuse them with their epic kind of drunkenness, just to go ferocious, keep them alive, heal their wounds, and push in. Okay, their archers are starting to hurt a little bit, so let's commit a couple more infantry to a fight, and then also use our missiles. If we're in range, we're not. Interesting. Yeah, I guess let's just go ahead and use our missiles to hit it on this side. Oh, the Gondorians, man, trying their best, but that's a lot of arrow fire coming in. Again, that's one of the great things about the orc faction in this early stages. Their archers aren't necessarily amazing. However, they have like a lot of arrows to be shooting. So even if, you know, they're not very good, having like 600 arrows shoot at your opponent is going to rack up some kills, you know, eventually. I also really like as well how the orcs don't necessarily all have, you know, orcish armor. A few of them have kind of like broken weapons and armor from like other factions as well. Like I feel like this helmet right here is like, oh, no, actually no, this is the right helmet, yeah. Zoom in on that as well. Something I always hated in Total War, at least in Attila, is the lighting is just gross. Like, look at the sky right now. It's just, ugh. I'm just not a fan of it. I really should get a reshade for Attila. I have it for everything else, but just not necessarily Attila. Nice though, we managed to break them back. Oh, we got a little engagement over here though. Yeah, the archers are hurting pretty heavily. Let's go ahead and stick on the discipline on these guys to keep them alive. And then let's just drought all of this infantry. Why not? And we can actually be quite aggressive and chase down some archers whilst we're here. We have this entire group of men as well. Let's push these guys in. How are we doing on this left flank? Not very good, but we have plenty of men to reinforce. Let's go ahead and do that. I also forgot as well, we actually have shield wall as orcs. I don't really know why we have shield wall, because I guess these lower units aren't very disciplined, so it kind of seems a bit crazy that we would get a shield wall, but you know, not necessarily bad. And we saw in Pelennor Fields they formed a pike wall, so I think a lot of people are under the assumption that the orcs don't have any discipline whatsoever. Granted, it's not very good, but they still follow, you know, an order, and they will still listen to their commander. Some of the weaker Gondorian soldiers here as well. Our front line might need reinforcements, so I think I'm going to throw up some more infantry. We actually have some pikes back here, but let's throw in the axemen. And nice, our ambush has been laid. Perfect. Let's move in here and just engage all of this infantry. You guys come around there. I'm kind of scared that we're not going to be able to kill all of these guys, because the Gondorian spearmen over here are going to be obviously much better trained than we are. So we maybe routed them? No, we haven't routed them. We're cutting them to pieces as they try and run through us. Good, keep it up. Oh, it's obviously going to be that drought right there, yeah. The Force Discipline is going to give us good bonuses, especially as they're trying to... I think they're coming over here to protect their archers. Okay, these archers are basically out for... We've got 3 more units of arrows, which we'll bring up. Actually, no, let's do this. because we've gone ahead and got this protected, let's bring up the archers here, and we'll just shoot in. Oh, that'll be beautiful. Let's do that. Our general could be a good idea to throw up, and we are losing this melee engagement, but we have the numbers, which is so key. No forced discipline. Yeah, this right flank has kind of been crippled. That's fine. Let's reinforce it. Send more men in here. We have, you know, we have so many soldiers, so it's kind of okay. Let's look at the balance of power as well. Yeah, so we started off a full orc army with what we have right now. Had 9,500 soldiers in a full 40 stack. So like a proper orc army would have 18,000 orcs in it, whereas a full stack Gondorian army only has, you know, 5,000. So you can see we're basically just outnumber them 2 to 1. Oh, they are cutting down these axemen right now. I've just seen like 6 or 7 orcs be decapitated. It's brutal. Oh, their axemen are coming in as well, or are we routing? I think we're routing. Yeah, let's go and commit more men to this fight, though. We're definitely going to need it. You know, a unit of archers here as well. These guys up here, they are perfect. Focus fire right here, Orky boys. Load up your arrows and unleash. That's so many arrows. As I said, it's not necessarily like they're going to be doing a lot of damage, but it's just the amount. You know, it's 260 arrows every single volley. You know, eventually they are going to weaken down the Gondorians and just start racking up the kills. Hopefully another volley coming out as well. Look at that. And it's in their side as well, so a lot of their armors aren't counted. This is brutal. Another volley, boys. Unload your arrows. You can see we're actually starting to cause gaps here as well, just with the amount of arrows coming in. It's just brutal. It really is. Have our orcs managed to take out these archers yet? They're still kind of struggling, but we can definitely do it. We'll reinforce over here. We've got all of these guys turning up, and it looks like their generals come up there as well. I don't know how the hell I'm going to kill this general, because this is going to be Citadel Guard. Yeah, this is a Citadel Guard right now. They're going to cut my orcs down. Not even going to be close. Also, one of the things that really annoys me is that the AI units just never seem to do well, no matter what. So against a player, they would just do better one-on-one without me doing anything either. So, I don't know if it's just really skewered to a player in these AI battles or what. This is definitely my favourite unit in the pack, though. The Orc Warriors, they look very good. You know, they've got a lot of stuff. Again, I'm still not a huge fan of this undergarment. Like, hopefully they'll make additions to that. But besides that, I'm really, really happy with this patch. You know, the first patch from the new team, they're doing a great job, and hopefully people receive this quite well, and they're really happy. And we can just start to see more and more content. And obviously the models, because a lot of people after the old team left this mod, a lot of new people who are now working on this mod have never modeled before. They have kind of a rough idea. Oh, that was a brutal kill animation right there. If you didn't see it, that was insane. So a lot of these people, you know, this is their first time actually modeling stuff, and it's really good. Hopefully we can just see more and more improvements, and, you know, the models get better, because I think, you know, a lot of people will agree the modders, the original team, they had some really high skill stuff. You know, I mean, just looking at these Gondorians, you can't say anything about them. I also like this unit as well. This unit's quite cool. Our archers are going to be winning the day, though, I think for sure. Yeah, that arrow fire. I mean, look at this massacre. If we zoom out, oh my god, that is insane. Looks like we're kind of winning all over the board. Yeah, as I said, like, it just seems like the AI doesn't I don't know, it's like a debuff or something. I'm pretty sure we're on very hard AI difficulty as well. So I don't really know why they suck as much as they do. It's unfortunate. Lots of arrow fire coming in, supporting these guys. I think they're also shooting a few of these guys in the back as well. There's like a point blank unit here. Levy your bows, boys. Unleash hell. Yeah, right in their side. I think we can even like focus fire with this unit as well. Let's do it. Focus fire right here, so they'll just basically shoot all their arrows in this, or at least try to. We have some more axemen here. Their general is dead. The battle is over. We slaughtered the Gondorians. Like, literally slaughtered them. I think, though, we'll see, because as I said, we're doing more multiplayer battles in the coming days. So keep an eye out for that on the channel. But I'm pretty sure the orcs just won't be that strong against an actual player. Not that, like, I do anything different. But I just think the AI just, for some reason, just gets a really big debuff. I don't really know why. And as I said, I'm pretty sure we're on very hard battles. So let's just move our soldiers around. And then just finish this one off. But let me know what you guys think of the new units in the faction in the comments down below. Are you happy that there's now like more regular updates coming for the mod? I know I am. And what would you guys like to see? Would you like to see? I know Rohan is something that I want to work on. But I think their main focus is going to be on orcs at the moment and Mordor. Getting like patrol animations to work properly. Adjusting, adding in new orc units. Changing more models for the orcs so there's not just one type of orc. Just really awesome stuff like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down below. And let's take a look at the kills. Like, for example, in our last battle, we played as Gondor. And we had infantry getting hundreds of kills. Whereas this time, they basically didn't do anything. So I think it's just the balance is really skewered with the AI. It has nothing to do with a mod. I think it's just the Attila AI in general, unfortunately. Yeah, some of our orcs doing really good though. 300 kills on this bad boy. Our archers doing very impressive. And plenty more lovely stuff like that. So yeah, cool. Let me know what you guys thought of the mod down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.